out there. A bit of Bananarama and Cruel Summer, one of Killer Keol's favourite bands, of course.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to you, Killer Keol. How are you doing today?
Doing? Great, yeah.
It's great to have you in. Thanks very much
Thanks
for
having me
sparing the
again.
time.
It's always
really good. I'm just looking over all your stuff. A good old fabulous poster that you have up of all the events coming up. So, how has your time been since the last time you were in? How's everything going?
I'm trying to remember when I was in last. What was I in last?
It was early in the year, wasn't it? Wasn't it early into the year? It was just when your CD was just launched. I think I was the...
Yeah, I did launch in November, so it must have been just around that time.
Just around that time,
Since then, yeah.
My God, I thought it was this year. It's not mad. It's August now, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy God. I might have just had you in for an excuse, Killer, you know what I mean?
But,
as it does.
Yeah, great year, yeah. A load of gigs and albums going well and the reviews are brilliant, so that's always nice. And,
it's great.
Did a good few gigs with Aslan as well, which is
super. I was actually saying a few gigs that you were going to, and especially the Aslan ones. They're fantastic because the crowd that come for the Aslan gigs are real, just diehard Aslan fans, you know. And then to know that you were actually there to be able to start them off, fantastic. And did you do any covers at that one of any of the? Did you play an Aslan track just to play one to see what you'd get?
Oh no!
Would you be petrified?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't dare do that.
I couldn't touch Christy. No way.
You couldn't.
Yeah, I did. I do about a half-hour set. Most of my own and maybe one or two covers.
Excellent. But, I know you're well able to stand on your own anyway because people are getting to know your music.
Yeah, I mean,
which is great.
If you get a platform like that, you have to show off your own stuff, you know.
You do. And when did that take you up from? What months were they that you were? Because I know you've one coming up in September. Please God.
Yeah, I did one. The first one I did with them was in Kilmihil in County Clare. So that was a bit of a drive down, but that was...
Yeah, it's a long old drive, 3 hours and a bit.
Yeah, that was...
even 4 hours if it's hidden in County Clare somewhere.
It's really hidden, yeah.
It was really hidden, was it? Right.
So that was I think that was in April, and then they asked me back, they rang me the week later and gave me a few more, and then I think one of them I couldn't do, so I ended up doing 2 more, then one in Laois and one in Athlone.
Great.
So that was great, and then doing another one in September in Coolock with them.
Cool. Liz Delaney's in Coolock.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Tickets on sale now.
That's free.
And it's free.
It's a free gig,
oh my God.
It's a free gig, so
that's
we're
amazing.
Hoping for a
that's
huge
amazing.
crowd, so that's gonna be great, you know.
You don't even have to hope. That definitely
so
will be.
Good.
And the good thing is as well, it'll be full for you too because they'll all come early. Going, you know,
I hope they come early. You know, yeah.
Because that's the word. That can be a bit of a pain, can't it? Being when you're the support act for someone so big, and then you just get half the crowd before the people come in. But I'd say you probably got a fair few, did you?
Well, the first one now in Clare was very. It was kind of weird, like it was a weird gig. It was a big hall, and it was.
Right. Was it like a GAA hall sort of thing, or was
it's
it
a community hall? It's a little one-road town kind of place, you know.
Okay,
and, before the gig, there was a poster up in the door, and it said, "Body searches for everyone," kind of thing, right? So I went into the pub beforehand, and the lads came in. It was the first time I met them, so it was kind of. That was amazing,
that was your first time you met? Oh my God,
like I hadn't
that's
met them. I was onto their agents
stuff,
and all that stuff, and he kind of sorted it out. So I was sitting in the bar, and the drummer came in, and I just introduced myself, and he was very polite, you know, and saying, next minute I hear, "All right, Killer," and Billy, the rhythm guitarist, came over and the rest of them.
Great.
And I couldn't believe they knew who I was. I just thought, you know,
you were just going to have to say hello. And
I just introduced myself, and I go, "Grand, cheers," and see that. But they were all about me, and they were like, "Thanks for coming down," and really appreciate it. And then Christy came in at the end, and he was gas. He was just saying, you know, I don't know what to expect from this gig and all that kind of thing. So.
God, that's super.
But it was they were so friendly, you know.
That's great. And they wouldn't be asking many people back, I can tell you, to do support. So
I don't know.
That's a great claim to fame. That's really good, you know.
So,
I'm delighted for you that went really well. That's really good. And like, you know, over the past while you've been busy doing other gigs as well. So how have they been going?
Oh, just going non-stop. Lisa,
yeah,
you know,
you've been playing in just different small places, which are they working out well for you?
Yeah, they're working out great. Like, there's a few places in town now I kind of play, you know, every month or two, and they always have me back, which is great, you know. So, just at it, like once or twice a week, you're trying to play a gig. And get around 5 or 6 done a month, so that's not too bad.
Well, we're going to get straight on. I'm going to play a track, or else you can play live. Which would you rather choose for first?
Play
a track. Yeah. Which number will we do?
Do number 3.
Number 3. Tell us about this one.
It's called The Magic Door, and it's a song I haven't played live yet because it's kind of it's a very electric, kind of rocky one. It's very hard to do on your own acoustic guitar, but I'm working on sorting
because
it out.
That's it. Like when you're being the solo artist that you are, you have to do everything yourself, and there's no other backing, just you.
Yeah, I played all the instruments on it, so
which is brilliant. Like I've always said, that you're a fantastic.
Thanks, sir.
You know, musician altogether, because all the things you're able to do, and then knowing you're able to create and put it all together from harmonica, and there's loads of things on there, isn't there? From what's the different things
drums,
you use?
bass, guitars, just harmonicas and vocals, yeah.
Brilliant.
So,
You see, you're the main man. Where's your harmonica today?
It's right here in front
of me. Oh, excellent. I love it. Didn't get to see it. Lovely stuff. Well, enjoy this track from CEOL, and it's called
The Magic Door.